Okay, episode 2, here it is. Finally, 2 weeks later, just finished editing the first video. And now we are finally moving on to the second one. I guess, hopefully I get faster as I learn how to do this, but the first video's done. It should be uploaded here soon. And today is Thursday, February 9th, because tomorrow is February 10th, my band Fervence's first live show. Yep, and conveniently, I was also laid off yesterday. So, I'm a firm believer in serendipity. Of course, hold on. A firm believer in serendipity, as you've seen on my last video, believing that the world has a way of doing things when they're supposed to, and things always working out, and people coming into your life as you need to, and a certain situations and opportunities coming into your life as needed. And I'm trusting, I'm believing. As I was told by one of my advisors, fuck the fear, feel the faith. And I'm fucking the fear and I'm feeling the faith. I'm just gonna, even though it took me a whole day to get my jaw unclenched, I'm gonna let this free flow the way it decides to go. I really love my job. I love making beer. I love the guys that I work with so much, tremendously. They don't even make it feel like a job. But it is slow season and it's a small company and it is what it is. But I'm gonna take this opportunity to really focus on making content, focus on streaming, building my platforms and learning how to make these videos, and hopefully it don't take me 2 weeks to make them again, because I only got to work on them. Well, luckily when I had downtime at work, I got to work on them. And that's actually the blessing that I got to work on them, because as soon as I get off work, I'm streaming on one days or I'm band practicing on other days. With all that said though, tomorrow's my first show and I've been so scared for it that I also keep not thinking about it. And then when I think about it, it feels like my heart falls out of my butt. I noticed that I was so stressed I wasn't getting to have part of this excitement that I should be having right now, the anticipation and all the in the moment feelings I should be having right now, building up to my first live show with this band, this amazing band, this incredible band that I've looked up to for 3 years, and they finally let me stop bugging them and let me sing for them, just to finally get to do this. And it feels good right now to be able to do this and talk about it and feel these in the moment emotions of, holy shit, this is happening. This thing that I've built hype around and other people have built hype around. I have so many lovely, supportive people that have been hyping this up and hyping me up and letting me know that I have nothing to worry about, especially the guys in my band, and especially my man. He's the one who told me to do this, to make sure I talk about this the day before, because I was going to just wait until the day of and start vlogging my whole day, pre-show and post-show. But it was his idea that I do this, and I'm really glad he did. He always has the wisdom. It's almost like I live with Buddha, and it's kind of dope. Anyways, so I've been streaming now for, I think I streamed 5 or 6 times now. And each time I feel like I get better, which is awesome. it took me about 4 or 5 streams for me to actually get something that I feel like I have clip worthy that I can do some highlights on and upload to my channel. Last night, all the guys in my band, not all the guys, but my drummer, my guitarist, and one of their friends, we all played Borderlands together last night and we all streamed it, and it was actually super dope. It was lots of fun. And as a band, we're talking about doing streaming like that too, streaming us all playing video games and streaming that on our band's stream, which I'm gonna put right here if you want to watch that. Oh, I forgot my stream too. Hey, here's my stream. Here's my band stream. That one was super fun. That was lots of fun to be able to play with all those guys, and I don't think I've belly laughed that hard in a minute. Or if I have, just I've been so living in the moment, I don't really remember, but that was pretty memorable, and I'm gonna make sure I need to get a hold of that and highlight that. But that was fun. So stream has been a consistent growth, a consistent, steady growth within the 5-6 streams that I've done, which is pretty dope, because from what I've heard, as long as it's growing, that's something. Per the people that I've watched and I hang out watching, I feel really hopeful and confident that this is something I can do, because I believe fully that I have the personality and what it needs to do this. So yeah, that's been dope. Here's I'm gonna turn this on again, but here's my setup. We've got the room kind of clean now. So here's the space. We put the desk in the middle. You did see that last video, but I've got all my streaming stuff here, a box stuff. This is giveaway stuff, don't look at that. But here is my keyboard and the art I still gotta put up, another bag full of shit. You see my life. And then the TV we still gotta put up. I got this art piece that we put up last time still. Dog bed got moved over here. TV's gonna go back here. And yeah, I mean, I have these lights. I was thinking maybe I put those up. Who knows, until I get a cooler. I really want to get one of those like LED kind of patterned walls. I really do. I love how those look. I've got my first Ray done piece right here. Yes. And stuff to set up for when I start recording. And I can plug in like my actual Shure microphone and stuff with my Scarlett. And then my boyfriend knows me so well, comes upstairs after I'm done setting up and goes, here, do this. And I was like, oh my God, you're so smart. Of course I bless the space, I cleanse the space for my new creative and prosperity that I'll be bringing into this room. I also grabbed these out. I've had these for so long and I was so excited to finally play them on a PC. My last gaming PC that I had, I think had a disc thing on it, and I did try play one of those, but I had grabbed these and I was so excited to play these, and then I realized like I had to flip this around for internet purposes, but I don't have a CD driver on there. So I know I have an external hard drive somewhere in any of the storage that I own. Probably gonna grab it for the sake. If it works, fingers crossed. So this is a small update. Just gotta be ready for tomorrow. Gotta make sure I drink a bunch of tea and do all my things I need to do as of now. Right now, we're gonna do some yoga, the dogs, hang out with the dogs, and just enjoy my time of getting to rest and relax, chill and vibe, and believe that everything's going to work out the way it's supposed to. I mean, also, I talked about the new eating and stuff. I mean, I've lost 10 pounds in 2 months by just making sure I eat correctly, change my mindset into being not so stressed out. Remember to unclench your jaw, let your shoulders down, just take a deep breath sometimes. Unclench your fists, because everything that is meant for you, you cannot ruin. And everything will work out the way it's supposed to, and the exact right time it's supposed to. I love you. I'll see you later, or I'll see you tomorrow. Yoga time. Well, it's show day. I did that thing that I like to do on show days, where I get my extra no alarm beauty sleep. It was a little bit longer than I wanted to. I just got out the shower. I just finished my yoga. I have like an hour to get ready, so let's go do that. Are you done? So yeah, I like to, on show days if I can, if at all possible, I like to make sure that I sleep in all the way, that I'm fully rested, that I sleep as much as my body needs. I take the day off work if I can, that's most ideal. Because I take this so seriously, you know? But today we had to get up early and go drop my boyfriend's car off at Volkswagen. We had to get up at like 7 o'clock, and so I went back to sleep, and I think that's why I slept way too long. So for my outfit, all black of course, I usually like to wear another band's t-shirt, but I mean like most people do when they're playing. Then of course, I got my double bra situation over here for support when I'm jumping and moving. I am an athlete, you know? Cool, so I'm gonna get my outfit on. Double bra'd up, so you know we serious. Now this is my favorite fucking part. Trying to figure out how to put my clothes on over my full face of makeup. And this one's the shirt's really tight. Let's go bun and then try and pull away. Yeah. And lastly, we're gonna wear my brand new shoes. And of course a pair of boyfriend socks for good luck. My bass player said I look like Zelda when I put my hair up like this, which is a vibe. I'm grabbing some hoops too, just in case. I don't know. Maybe. Mostly because too, I tend to lose my ears. Okay, here's my final look. Now I gotta go eat because I know I'm definitely not gonna get to eat until I get home tonight. So gotta make sure I do that like right now. Just got to the jam space, coming to pick up our stuff. Look, it's basically almost all it. Pretty dope. So here, Joshua has not turned his drum down yet, and we have to get there at 6 o'clock, and it is 5:30. This is it. We got our merch and vinyls. It's about to get reckless up in here. Okay, we're at the venue. The lighting is shit out here, but it's load-in time. Got the caravan. Shit in the car. Let me take you down to the venue and show you. Here's the venue, our little hometown venue that we always play at. It's called Alturas, the cellar. Here's the back room. Green room in there. All the bands are gearing up. This is our stage we'll be at. It's now closer to 7 p.m. as people funnel in. But here is our first ever merch setup. And I wouldn't say it's that bad. Our guitarist Trent has put so much into it. Here's our vinyls, our t-shirts, our lightweight hoodies, stickers, and like a whole Venmo setup. The show's a little serendipitous as well. I was in a last project that was called Justice, and I had my bass player and my drummer that were in that band. They actually continued on and made another band called Dwell Within. And so now we are here, we're gonna play a show with that band. Our first show and their first show, which is pretty sick. It's pretty dope, and it kind of all comes full circle. Both of us are all moving on to big, beautiful things that we're super excited about. It's gonna be pretty rad. Everyone's gearing up here, getting excited. Here we go. It's not even doors yet. And this place is already filling out. Look, 1:30 in the morning. I'm home. I think it went okay.
Did you see that someone was condensing down there?
Okay, Corey. Well, in super exciting news, I just happened to check my TikTok. We got 400 more followers, which means now that I am at 1,200 followers, which means now I can go live, which means now the possibilities are starting to become so much more and more endless. This is amazing. Fuck, what a great day. The thing about this is it did not come easy. It has been a painstaking process of learning how to be okay with people being absolutely fucking awful to me, because I want to go out and try and dare to be different and try and do things like promote making people feel good about themselves and trying to maybe wear their hair different or try eyelashes for the first time or wear their hair like mine. Encourage people, and especially other women, to show them how easy it is to do these things. There's a lot of people who don't like encouragement, I guess, and who are extremely fucking mean. So it just took a while for me to be 100% confident in who I am and knowing that I would never be this mean or terrible to people. Miserable people are miserable, not just inside or outside of their lives, but inside themselves, and they make themselves feel better by saying nasty things to people who don't deserve it or wouldn't ask for it, or even directly in their bubble. It took me a while. I had videos recorded for like 3 or 4 months that I was too scared to post because people were absolutely awful to me. I have wonderful people around me who encourage me fully to do this because they know I'm built for it, they know I'm capable for it. I just had to change up here. I had to solidify up here and in here, get it done. So this is a victory. We're gonna keep going. Yeah, blast it. Blast. Yeah, big Godzilla. Yeah, you do. Good job, Bubba. I ended up covering my feelings on how I felt about the show on my Instagram, so I'm gonna go ahead and plug those clips here. I'm still processing last night. I'm like more like emotionally overwhelmed by just all the people there that I love and I care about that made themselves known and came. And even Chris showed me some B-roll he kind of took with it, with this camera of just some of the people hanging out at the bar and just like all these amazing people that came. And you guys literally packed the whole entire place. There was 172 people there, and you guys went and packed the whole entire cellar. It was so much lead up to this that I can't even believe that it like happened. I feel like I've been working on this for months, like every single day for months. Just the anticipation and the buildup of it, and us knowing just like all of this gear and this stuff that has never been used live before, and us just like working that out. And even though we did some preliminary things to get ready for it, like, you know, sometimes you can't really be prepared all the time, and we got to figure things out. And you take it as it is, and you move on and move forward. And I just know that there's only gonna get better from here. Like, it's only gonna get more spectacular. It's only gonna get better. It's only gonna get tighter. Thank you so much to not only the cellar and everybody who showed up, but also to the other bands. And like, we got to hop in there and do our thing. You guys, it was really cool to do it with like our friends and our homies, and like our bassist of like, you know, also had to do double time. And like, it was just really cool to also to play with guys that I played with my other band. I'm just like overwhelmed, and my heart is so full just that with everybody that came there and everybody that was supportive through everything. And I bought so much merch. You guys like literally almost sold us out. It was so cool. I love you guys so much. Thank you. And I seriously just like sit here and I think about like the process of what I went through to get there. And I had like my close friends just telling me, they believed in me from the beginning, even when I was like I had negative things constantly bugging at me, like, are you sure? Are you really this good? Can you even do this? And I had like just my mom and my best friends and Megan and my boyfriend, like every fucking night after practice, just sitting there with me and going through everything and making sure I always got to practice. And the guys in the band, yes, that's my nephew, I'm babysitting too. The guys in my band still just being like, we picked you because we know you can do this. Just people constantly believing in me. Even when I was faltering, I had people that wouldn't let me falter. I'm just really proud of the guys in my band too, and all that they've put into this. And also I'm proud of my fucking self, man, like not letting myself get lost in it. Just thank you.